A day after President William Ruto's maiden State of the Nation address, Azimio leader Raila Odinga says the country is worse off just a year after the elections.
Are you better off today than you were at this time last year? The answer will be obvious, that we are in a deep hole. There is a devastating loss of trust and confidence in our economy, our financial markets and our government. We are caught in a cycle where reduced spending power leads to loss of jobs.
Raila, who spoke at the Transforming a Nation conference, said that job cuts are back at the rate which they were during the COVID-19 pandemic. Data from the Central Bank of Kenya shows that many firms are planning to cut jobs.
According to the CBK survey, more than a quarter of chief executives expect to cut jobs before the end of the year because of increased operating costs and softened demand for goods and services, setting up families for a gloomy festivities period. The fact is, many Kenyans are both anxious and uncertain of what the future holds.
Raila reiterated the dangers of high taxation, which he says has seen the country lose its competitive edge in East Africa. Odinga has to this end urged the government to cut spending by 500 billion shillings in order to meet its objectives.
The current regime is changing tax policy frequently, mismanaging the shilling and weakening economic growth.
In light of the rising cost of living, Odinga also championed for a rise in average wage for Kenyans. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka also reiterated that countries cannot develop based on over-taxation.
Kenyans are crying, heavy burden of taxation. I have never seen a nation anywhere in the world which can develop on the basis of overtaxing its citizens.
Kalonzo further hit out at the Kenya Kwanza government over its affordable housing agenda, terming the Mavoko land demolition ironic.
Kenya Kwanza telling us affordable housing. What the fellows have put together what they could afford, and you destroy it, and you are telling them affordable housing?
In the wake of the Finance Act of 2023, we warned that no nation can ever tax its citizens into prosperity. We are concerned that it is getting too late to change the course. We fear that consequences of the foundation laid in the first year of this administration could linger for years if nothing is done.
Michelle Ngele Odhiambo, K24.